Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.
I believe
that it's my season.
that it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe.
I believe.
You may not have been born in it. You may not have been born with it, but you were born for it. Listen, I need you to cross your arms just like this and tell the world, tell your problems, tell your situation, tell your haters, right? I may not have been born in it. I may not have been born with it, but I was born for it. Listen, I'm super excited to be back with you again for one more episode of Born For It. You watch this YouTube channel because I believe that some of you are just like me. You believe that there is a deeper sense of meaning, a deeper sense of purpose for your life. You just need somebody to help inspire you, somebody to help you bring it out. And that's why this YouTube channel was created. So listen, I need you to get your pen. I need you to get your paper. We're getting ready to go to work, and know what I'm coming to talk about. That's right. I'm excited. Docu-series, lessons from the Last Dance, right? Lessons from the Last Dance. I know you've been watching it. Series 5 and Series 6 just came out. We're waiting for 7 and 8. Series 5 and 6 has come out. And listen, I was attentive. I was watching. I told y'all on the last broadcast, when I'm watching a docu-series, when I'm watching television, when I'm watching a movie, I don't just watch for entertainment, but I'm looking for a life lesson, something that can help propel me into my destiny, something that can add to my purpose. And listen, this is what I want to share with y'all this week. I hope you got your soul ready, your spirit ready to receive this. Listen, they were following the life of Michael Jordan, my favorite player in basketball, right? They were following Mike. And as they were following the life of Mike, somebody said something about Mike's life that when I'm dead and gone, I pray that somebody says about me. Listen, this is what they said about Mike's life. Listen, this is what they said. They said Michael Jordan, no matter whether they're playing a team that's 0-82, an undefeated team, an out of the country team, an NBA team, every game Michael Jordan plays, he plays it as though it was his last game. In other words, Michael Jordan leaves everything on the court. He knows that he's been given a gift. He knows that he has a talent. And because he's gifted, he understands that to whom much is given, much is required. And he leaves it all out on the table. So they asked Mike, they said, Mike, why do you play every game so hard? You're already on top of the world. Why don't you ever take a play off? You're already the best basketball player in the world. And I thought Michael Jordan was going to say something like, I have an impeccable work ethic. Or I thought he was going to say something like, I want to dominate the competition, which he did. But listen what he said. Listen what he said. And this is the lesson I want to bring to you today, because you got a child, right? You got a relative, you got a colleague, you got a little cousin, a niece or a nephew who's looking at you. This is what Michael said. Michael said, I play as hard as I can all the time. I never take a play off. I leave it all on the floor because I believe that when I'm playing, that there may be a child somewhere, a person somewhere who's watching Michael Jordan play for the first time in their life, who have taken 5-6 months of their earnings to buy a ticket in the nosebleed section to watch Michael Jordan play. And listen, I don't want to let that person down. I don't want that me taking my gift for granted. I don't want that person to spend their hard-earned money, get to a game and say, that was Michael Jordan? That was the person everybody was raving about? Is that what everybody's talking about? Is that the person that the world is bringing to the center of attention? He said, I never wanted that to be me. So when I hit the floor, right, when the buzzer went off, I wanted to make sure that I gave it everything I got. And listen, I'm telling you today, listen, I'm telling you, I know sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes you don't want to do it. I was thinking today, I was like, oh, I had to push myself and pull myself out of the vehicle to do this video today. But I was thinking about the lesson, because the lesson applies to me first before it applies to you. I was thinking somebody needs encouragement today. Somebody needs inspiration today. And they're not going to get it if you're sitting in the car. No, they're not going. Then it's not. Somebody's watching you. Somebody needs you. And when you take off, when you take a break, right? When you give a half-hearted effort, somebody else is impacted by your life. So I'm telling you, you might not be doing it for you right now, and that's okay. That's okay. You should do stuff for you. But sometimes you just got to do it for somebody else. Sometimes you got to do it because somebody else won't get encouraged today. They won't get inspired today unless you do it. Listen, sometimes people don't have their own strength. They don't have their own energy to keep going, and they're pulling and they're drawing from your life. Sometimes you got to get it. Sometimes you got to give it your best efforts. You got to be at peak performance because somebody is watching and saying, but I know I can do it. If she can do it, I know I can do it. So listen to me real close. Listen to me real close. On full display, you on center stage, and I don't want to put that type of responsibility on you, but I want you to know it's given to you, to whom it's required. So this time, when you get up, that's right. Not hitting the snooze button. This time when we get up, we're going to let them see the best of us, right? We're going to let them see the best of us. And every time they see us, we're going to have a right? Every time they see us, right, we're going to be giving 100%. Every time they see us, right, we're going to be loving, kind, and affectionate. It will be our disposition. And somebody's going to hook up their wagon to your wagon and say, if she can do it, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. And I'm telling you, you were created to inspire those in your circle of influence. And I know that you can do it. I believe in you. Let's go get it done.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.